Yo,
Okay, we live. What's good? What's good?
what's up,
Happy
bro? How's it going?
is going good. Going good. The busy day. As you know, it's Mother's Day, so shout out to all the
Oh, really? Damn, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, yeah. Do you guys not do that
Oh,
over there?
I think it's in the US then.
Oh,
US. Yeah.
you guys don't have Mother's Day over there?
No, we do, but it's like different days.
Oh, yeah, today's Mother's Day. So shout out to all the moms out there, bro, and shout out to my wife, the mother of my child. So
Come on, happy
especially
birthday.
for letting me do this on Mother's Day, I'm supposed to be stepping up, but it's all
Oh
good.
gosh.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We won't run it too long then.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, bet. All right. Yeah, I was seeing. Dang, so it does go live on both channels. That's crazy.
How's it going? What's up, Kazuma? We got the
Ah,
chat running.
good was good. Okay, so another episode of Shelf Talk. For those that are watching, we're going live on JC's channel and on my channel. So I don't have much content on there. I think I just put one short. So I'm gonna be doing a collection tour. So just keep an eye on that. But nonetheless, we're gonna roll into another episode of Shelf Talk. So JC,
Bro.
much love as always. It's 7 p.m. over there. It's 11 a.m. on this side of the world,
Bro.
and we're gonna dive into it. So, yeah, man. Any new figures in the collection recently that like have came in?
Yeah, I got my Grand Admiral Thrawn. I got the Snow Trooper from the Mandalorian and Grogu. Then I've actually got General Grievous coming in tomorrow. I'm so hyped.
There we go. Shout out to Pop Collectibles. Okay,
Yeah,
that's the
shout.
plug right there.
What
Bro, I
about
got a
you?
crazy amount. I got Inart Thorin again. Shout out to Pop for that one. Uh, I got Inart Snape. I ordered that one. I'm kind of going deep on the Harry Potter. I'm gonna do it. And
Fire.
then I finally got Chewie and C3PO. So
Mm.
that one's plugged up there and lit up. And then I got Artisan Spider-Man. That one finally came in. I barely got these figures now. I feel like they've been out for a minute.
It has been a minute. Glad you got them though.
Yeah, and that's the thing going with like Pop. You get them way faster because when
Mm.
I get them with Sideshow, bro, they're like months behind.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 months average because I got my Spider-Man from Pop a few months ago now.
Yeah, I literally just got mine, so it's wild, bro. It's wild. But yeah, that's cool, man. You just went to the premiere, I guess. Is that what it's called?
Bro, I just went to it was like an early
For the
screening. It was a 30-minute like early screening. It wasn't the whole movie. But it was just 30 minutes. But I'm telling you guys, Mandalorian and Grogu, if you haven't got your tickets, you have to get it. Because just that 30 minutes I saw, bro, I know
was
people are gonna love Zeb. Like the everything is just it's 10/10. Oh, also have to show you. Got my a novel's Pedro
Oh,
Pascal
there you go.
autograph on the helmet.
Let's go.
Yeah,
So
that is a crazy one. I can't lie. Shout out to my girlfriend, by the way, because she actually went out of her way to do this because I couldn't, bro. It was a mission, but my
oh
girlfriend actually, she ran out. She was in the toilet, ran out.
oh,
She
fuck.
saw Pedro Pascal. She's like, "Oh, yo, can you sign it?" And there you go.
Was that the game plan the whole time though? Like, yo, I'm gonna get this signed.
I tried. It just wasn't working. Like there was too many people. Like, no, you can't pass. So my girlfriend kind of snuck around and she did her thing. But there you go.
Damn, that's dope. Well, how much is the what is it, a Unova?
A Novos, yeah, this is like £370 I paid.
Okay, so
No,
US is like, I don't even know.
yeah, it's like five. But this is it's like the EFX helmets.
Okay, did you see EFX actually did they rolled out a new one?
Yeah, they were coming out with a new one. I was gonna get it because I feel like this is from season two, I think. So season one maybe, but the helmet is a little bit darker. You can see like it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a little bit darker. But the new one is clean. I might need to get that one.
Yeah, this is the EFX. I got this one. We'll see how it comes
Yeah,
out. There's not much real.
yeah, I kind of want to get another one to be honest. But then I just feel like this will kind of outshine my current one. So I don't know, guys. Do I get this new one or do I stick with the signed? What do I do? I don't know.
I mean, you already have it signed. Like that beats it already.
Yeah,
So
true,
I mean,
true.
the signed one alone is dope. So I'd keep the signed one. I would say,
Appreciate
unless
everyone
you're
in the
just
chat,
a
by the
new
way.
one.
People joining, commenting. How's it going? Hi on figures. What's up? What's up?
Yeah, yeah. What's good? Happy Sunday, everyone. Again, those watching, happy Mother's Day. So you did? How do you get? They just send you the invites, and that's how you pull up to the premieres.
Yeah, I mean, they gave me 2 tickets. They were like, "Yo, pull up." The PR actually said that they've seen my collection on social media,
Oh,
and they
okay.
were like, "We need you to be a part of it. Come check it out." So it was sick. They also gave me some Mandalorian credits, some
Oh,
Rebellion credits. Look at that.
oh, that's dope.
Some like cool souvenirs.
Mm.
But no, it was a good experience. Genuinely, I
So
can't wait. I've already booked 3 tickets. I'm gonna watch it with my girlfriend, some friends, and then I'm gonna watch it with my nephew. So I'm watching it 3 different times.
oh, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, I gotta get my tickets. I haven't got them yet. I
Yeah,
haven't
you
got
have to.
Yeah, okay. What up, KT Collects? Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
What's up?
Speaking of dope experiences, Star Wars Celebration, getting tickets.
Oh, bro, please don't start with this, man.
So I was lucky enough. This is my first time ever attempting to buy tickets and actually securing tickets, obviously, because it's my first time. But I didn't know it was going to be a crazy shit show. So apparently, a lot of people got upset about the experience and the queue system, And I think, how long did I wait? I must have been in line for a couple hours, I want to say.
Oh, really? I thought it
Yeah.
was just an hour for you.
Or maybe it was just an hour. I'm going back through our messages on IG, but yeah, I wasn't in line for too long. So at 2 o'clock is when I bought my ticket, and then it went live at 12. So yeah, 2 hours. I was 2 hours in the queue, but I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Like, I mean, I didn't know it was so hard. The reason why it was hard, just based off what I was looking into, was you were able to buy 20 tickets at a time.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Which, why would you even need to do that? I mean,
Crazy.
to resell, obviously, but there's just a bunch of bots that were taking away the seats, man. Yeah, VIP was sold out when I got on, and the 4-day pass was sold out. But I'm pissed you didn't get tickets.
Bro, I couldn't get nothing. I genuinely couldn't get nothing. It went up 8 p.m. UK time. I was on the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I even stayed up for 1:30 a.m. and nothing. I was too tired. I couldn't wait any longer, so I just went to sleep. But it's insane, bro, because how can resellers or these scalpers just come and claim everything and then they're going for like 3,000 on eBay? Like, it's insane.
Really, the tickets?
Yeah, yeah. There's people from 1 to 3K the tickets.
But that's probably for VIP, no?
I think so, yeah. But like the single ones, still like 800, 900.
What?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I only got Thursday and Friday. Shout out to Will again. I messaged him. He got a Thursday ticket, so
yeah.
we'll be linking up. And if anyone is going, let us know. And yeah, we'll probably do a little meetup or something. But the reason I'm excited about it, because next year is the 50th anniversary
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or New Hope. So I just feel like they're gonna go crazy on a Luke, a real Luke this time. That's just my guess, I'd say, right? I feel like they're gonna do an Artisan Luke from A New Hope, and I don't know, maybe it might be an exclusive because Anakin, the dark side, before they re-rolled it out, but it was released there, wasn't it? At Star Wars Celebration.
Nah, that's something else. That's the Hot Toys convention that you're talking about.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was something else. Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Well, maybe they'll do something limited, which would still
Yeah,
be dope. But
yeah. The Hot Toys convention is in, where is it, July? So
oh,
I'm
it
excited for
is.
that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, we'll see. But yeah, bro, I think we're ready to start.
Let's
Pat, are
roll.
you going? Are you picking up the new Qui-Gon, which actually is our first topic of the day?
Yeah, let me pull them up right here. So Qui-Gon present.
Guys, keep the chat going as well. We're gonna respond to like everything. Go get a snack. We're gonna be on for about an hour or so. So yeah, man, enjoy the stream. Share it if you can. But yeah,
So Qui-Gon, are you copping this one? Let me add it to stage. Are you gonna get this one?
Qui-Gon Jinn Artisan. So obviously they dropped the Artisan and the sculpted.
Yeah, they did both.
I don't even know how to say it, but Qui-Gon Jinn has been absent from my collection for a minute, and I almost several times almost fumbled and went for the one that's already released. And
Mhm.
I'm so happy I didn't do that because that old Qui-Gon Jinn has been needing an upgrade for so long, and the fact that we've got this one now, I'm so excited. So I'm definitely going to go for the Artisan. I think it looks really good. A lot of people were saying that his forehead's a little bit too big, but I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't see it. I think it's sick. But I can't lie. For me, a must in the collection. Um, you're a big Jin fan as well, no?
Yeah, I'm for sure getting this. I got the Artisan, and I would say him next to Darth Maul is gonna look pretty sick. I'd never thought the first one was even really decent. I mean, I haven't seen it in a while, but just at the rate that they've been doing 2.0s, I knew, okay, sit on my hands, and eventually they'll roll out a Qui-Gon, so I think it's sick. I think the head sculpt actually looks
Yeah,
really good, but I don't think it's 100% there. I don't know if it's
really.
I don't think it's 100%, 100%, no. I don't know.
When I see that, I definitely see Liam Neeson for
I
sure. Like
I
that.
see Liam, but it's like 10% off for me. I can't tell exactly what it is. The thing with Artisan Hot Toys is the hairline is more doll-like
Yeah.
compared to InArt.
Mm.
When InArt does it, it looks a lot more realistic, like, you can see, like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
it's kinda there, but, like, I mean, obviously, these are also 6 scale, so, like, when you have a head, like, this big, like, you're not gonna be able to really see
Yeah,
much. It looks like too clean cut of a line
yeah,
is what I'm saying, but, I mean, everything else looks good, but the other thing too is Artisan Hot Toys, they use a lot of product, and InArt did that for the Joker, obviously,
mm,
but
mm,
it doesn't come out exactly how the prototype rolls out. Like, Anakin was definitely, like, you see the hamburger on the menu, and then you see, like, the in person at McDonald's, like, they got us on that one. I don't think it was close to the prototype when it came to the hair at all,
Now,
right?
I think that Anakin completely was different. Like that was more than 10%. Like to me, when I see that the images of the Anakin before it released, so different, so different. Like, that looked like one to one.
Yeah.
But the final product, like you know what, with me, with any of my artisan figures, when I had the Iron Spider, no problems, no glues, nothing. Like I've had no issues, um,
Mhm.
even with my Anakin. So I know a lot of people they do be getting some issues with their artisan, but luckily I've been all right. So I think it definitely happens to the least of the majority.
Oh, yeah, it's a small percent. It definitely it's but I mean, is any percent, you know,
Yeah,
acceptable though is the question, right?
yeah,
Like, should they even be having glue issues? I don't. I mean, obviously, InArt's proving that it's possible,
yeah.
but I I've never had glue issues, and I have both Artisan Jokers. When I say both, the one with, like, the Batman suit and then the
Mm.
regular one. I have I have had both Anakins, and then Artisan Iron Spider, and then oh, no, Chewbacca was an Artisan. Um, but yeah, I've had no glue issues with any of those, but it sucks for the people that did. Luckily, I do know, I mean, as far as Sideshow, they have great customer service, so they'll replace them for you, but yeah, I don't think that should be happening at all with Artisan. I don't get as pumped up as with Artisan anymore as I used to, but obviously I'm still gonna go for the figures that I want. And this one is a for sure a cop. The tailoring looks good. I'm assuming there's no these are I don't know if these are pleather or
I'm pretty sure they are. They
yeah.
have, it wasn't specified; it was leather. But you know what? I think it's also like past the time for an upgrade. Like a lot of people have been wanting to get this, so I think Hot Toys did the right thing here, doing a 2.0 finally. Um, they look sick. I mean, the sculpted hair one also looks really cool, but for
Yeah.
me, like I'd rather get the best version of the delivery, and for me, it is the artisan. But again, the sculptor doesn't look bad.
Yeah,
I,
sculpted, they're really good at sculpting here, Hot Toys. I will say. I hear a lot of people say they're better than InArt, and I do agree with that. So I would say the Artisan is still better though, but
Mm,
for those that want a more like if this isn't your favorite character, you know, and you just want him to maybe you're a completionist, then the sculpted definitely makes sense. But this guy is a G. I mean, the first movies I saw were 1, 2, and 3. You
mm.
know, the prequels. I didn't see 4, 5, and 6 until I was maybe like 10 or something like that. These were the first ones that I saw, so it like holds home more for me, and I think those are my favorite as far as if you combine the
Yeah.
storyline plus the actual like cinematics, I think it's the best, you know. And if we were just to base it off a storyline, obviously, you know, the OT, right? But I like the prequels.
High on Figure says never buy backwards on too old figures, and I 100% agree. I think a lot of people that start into this hobby, start into collecting, they like wanna build up and start their collection and pretty much anything that is already existing. And I think this figure is a prime example of, just waiting. There is going to be another version coming out soon. Mace Windu is another one that is one that I've been very tempted on getting to add to the collection. But I'm just waiting. I know it's coming soon. So
Yeah.
wait, if there is a character that you're waiting on or that you're wanting a big upgrade, just wait. It's inevitable, especially if it's a popular character. If it's something like Beetlejuice, just cop whatever we've had because you're probably never going to get another one again. So for me, Qui-Gon Jinn, I've been wanting this. I'm not going to get the episode 1 Obi-Wan though. I don't want that in my collection. I don't.
I know I have it right now on pre-order. I think I'm gonna cancel it though because I have the episode 3 one coming, and I mean, I just don't have space for it. So it would literally just sit in a box. Like I just don't have space for it.
Yeah, no point. But it's a sick piece. I can't run. I'm really excited for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is where did you get this? Where's this from? You sent it to me.
This is just on an Instagram page. I can't remember the app, but this is basically what they have them on display. I
Mm.
believe this is in Hong Kong, so you guys can see what the sculpted looks like in person, and you get, bro, it looks sick.
No,
Like
it looks really good.
far, it's mad. Like it looks very realistic. I definitely see Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it look even the hands look good. And then this one is the Artisan.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, I see what you mean about the forehead. It's like you don't notice it until someone says it, and then it's like right.
It's what you said about how it's too sharp. Like if you go back to the sculpted, there's a slight gradient, so it looks like there's layers. But
Yeah,
on the Artisan,
it's
it's defo harsh. Like it looks like a wig.
yeah, like this. I mean, I guess.
It still looks clean. Like
It still looks clean. I mean, obviously, look, the thing with this hobby. I mean, when I say with this hobby, like 1/6 is like we're so attention to detail because that's the whole purpose of them. You want them to look as realistic as possible, you know, and that makes the nitpickiness extremely high when you're looking at these prototypes and these figures, right? But if you were to go and try and by yourself, like head sculpt a figure, like it's really, really hard to do, you know,
Nah.
or even to root hair. Like it's that's why customs before Artisan or I know it was a thing. There was so much. There were like $1,000 for Artisan. So Qui-Gon, let us know in the chat if you're gonna pre-order it or if this is a pass for you. For me, I'm getting the Artisan. I got it locked in, and I'm excited to put this on the shelf. With the
Are you surprised that it's sold out?
no, I'm not surprised. I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
I think you could just tell a lot of people have been wanting this. So
Yeah, I think it's a character that's in demand, and they've just been rolling out so. I think they've been rolling out so much prequels that the momentum is just there, and this was a no-brainer for him. Yeah. So then we got this one that also came out. Artisan concept art, Anakin Skywalker. What were your first thoughts when you saw this?
So I woke up and because all of this gets released when I wake up. So I wake up in the morning and I see this and I'm just like, bro, because they were teasing, right? A Revenge of the Sith, Anakin. Please don't tell me that this is it. Like, is this the version, the Artisan? Is this it?
This is it.
I actually can't believe that, bro, because this to me, and the crazy thing is, this sold out as well.
I don't know. I mean, bro, this is. I don't know. Because it's Anakin, obviously, that gave it that extra push. And I think it's sold out because people think it's probably going to gain value in the aftermarket. But I think this is going to be one that people secure and then they end up canceling down the line.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only person buying this is probably for that Anakin Skywalker fan that probably wants every variation of him, because
Yeah.
there's not that many variations that we get of Anakin. Obviously, episode 2, episode 3, and then that's it. So the fact that they're getting this Anakin,
That or just someone who collects the concept arts, because there was the Luke one and then the Darth Maul concept art. So maybe this, all right, cool. This is the third trio to that. But I've never spoken to anyone online that's like, yeah, I collect the concept arts. I don't know anyone that even has one of them. So I mean, if you're into this is cool. Props to you. I mean, I'd say obviously the head sculpt is good, right? The eyes look good. I mean, they're kind of like orange, but the hair for me, it's like a Karen haircut or something. Like I don't.
it looks like a mohawk type, like crazy, like I don't know. It doesn't work. But obviously, when you see this, you could see the reference where they got it from. But again,
Is this it? This is it, right? The reference.
yeah, that's the reference. Zero interest adding this to the collection.
Yeah, no, this is not it, man. At least for me, for my collection, it doesn't have a home for it. And it's not even that much like different. The only thing that's different is the hair, and then he gets like this cloak or cape or whatever. Which I mean, it's cool, but yeah, I'm not really feeling this too much. But it sold out. I don't know how fast it sold out. I didn't even try to go for it, but
No, neither did I.
there's some people that wanted this. So do you think they'll keep
Doing more.
concept art in, or you think I mean, if they fail with Anakin, like, I mean, bro, like,
again, I'm just surprised it sold out, to be completely honest with you.
KT Collect said, "This my Grail Anakin. You guys don't see the vision." I think he's definitely trolling, bro.
Rolling for sure.
Yeah. But you think they'll make more? Like, I don't even know how many more concept. I'm sure there's a lot, but what do you think?
I mean, there's therefore loads. I think they will. I mean, this sold out. Proof, that it's something people want. I'm really curious how many units they did of this. $405.
I want to say they're typically 2,000, right?
Does it say?
Oh, 3,000 units total. So I don't know how many Sideshow got, but probably 500 or 750 range. But yeah,
I do think that Sideshow was also surprised at the fact that it did so well. I don't think no one could have predicted that this was going to sell the way it did.
Yeah, so I'm definitely, this is a pass for me. I'm not getting it. I mean, to those that are, cool, but the head sculpt, I mean, it's like damn near the same thing of what we've seen. It's just a Karen haircut with a black cloak. I wouldn't get it.
No.
Yeah.
Pass for me.
One of the this looks so bad.
I contemplated so hard on getting this. I queued for around 3 hours for Qui-Gon, and I thought I might as well get this, but I couldn't. But you guys can see in person, it's just really not worth it, in my opinion.
The hair dude, the hair is horrible. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know who, I want to know if the guy who's like choosing all the Star Wars, there has to be someone in charge of this department. It's a big company. Like, does that person even like watch Star Wars? Like, I don't. I don't know, like what they're.
Nah, it's a crazy take on the character. I just don't see it.
But like, imagine them like cooking this idea in the boardroom, like, dude, check this out. I got this idea. Like, I don't think people are like supporting it, but I mean, shit, they must have to be enough to roll it out. It's wild. Yeah, so this is a pass for me. You let us know if you're copping or you're passing on this one. Okay, so another controversial release, and a release that was actually canceled by Sideshow.
Ooh.
I don't think canceled in general, but you can't find this on Sideshow anymore. Like if you go to Hot Toys, it's gone. It's not there. Newest. She is RIP'd on Sideshow.
This one I'm very surprised about. I was not expecting it to be received the way it has, and I'm slightly. It feels like I need to tread lightly because I don't want to upset anyone.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm so surprised at this. Genuinely so surprised that all the sides and how the community has really been split in two.
Mhm.
I have no.
Are you're on the fact of the reaction, right? You're not surprised that they made the figure though.
Nah, I just think the reaction.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I'm gonna start with what do you think about this as a figure? Like, forget the controversy, what applies to it. As a piece in your collection, what is your thoughts on this?
Um just as a so it's the first. I don't know Clone Wars as good as you know, those that are like super deep into it obviously, but I've seen it, right? And I believe this is her first like outfit that she gets introduced
Yeah,
as,
yeah.
right? So in that aspect of okay, it's kind of like her origin fit, right?
Yeah.
It's cool. I like that it's seamless. You know, like if I think if this was a different figure and it was rolled out and it was seamless, people would be praising it. It's the fact that obviously it's super controversial and it's a younger girl and a
But
whatever.
wait. Before we get look, so I'm gonna answer the question on what I think without the controversy, right? Just
Hmm.
as a piece with nothing attached, none of that. I actually think this is really cool. I think
Yeah.
when I envision Ahsoka, especially from Clone Wars, like I'll be honest, I haven't watched Clone Wars like in its entirety. I remember when I was younger, I would see it on like TV and whatnot, and
Hmm.
I would watch a few episodes, but I wasn't really like a die-hard Clone Wars fan. But I've seen it. When
Mm.
I have seen it, and from my depiction of Ahsoka from that show, she looks like this,
Hmm.
right? Obviously, they've taken the face of the actor, but the actual outfit, this is what I remember her as. And I think a lot of people remember Ahsoka in this way. But for me, that's my answer to that is I think it's a great figure. I
Hmm.
actually want it, right? Because compared this one to the other younger Ahsoka, I don't
Hmm.
know. This to me just looks cooler. I think the color blocking of the outfit is better as well. I think the one that you have in your collection is a little bit plain, kind
I'm
of
looking at it right
basic.
now.
This one just stands out more. Um, and I'm just so surprised at what everyone
The reaction.
the reaction because I didn't see it at first. And then I had a friend send it to me and I was like, yeah, I saw it. It looks sick, bro. And then he's like, oh, but the comments. And then I go on the comments and I'm just blown away at like how people have been receiving it.
Yeah, and I heard someone say this, like, it's as and to acknowledge what you're saying, yes, as a figure, it's good. I mean, obviously, I bought the other one, so, like, I'm, building the collection with this character, right? I just did it I got the live I got the one from the, Ahsoka show because I have damn near almost every one of the figures from there, right?
Mhm.
So as a figure, it's good. I thought it was seamless on the shoulders, but it's not actually, just the
Now the
elbow.
backpack kind of like
Yeah.
covers it up.
Yeah, but I heard someone say this. It's weird until it's not weird until you make it weird or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
only weird if you make it weird, and I agree with that. I mean, I don't ever buy anything for my collection based off of what the community thinks. I buy it based off of whether I like it or not.
Mm.
And there's things that I have in my collection that I like that some people are a hard pass on, you know? So I think bottom line is, I mean, look, if you like it and it's something that you want as a representation for the Clone Wars, then this is the one to get. I mean, I'd probably say too, just with the reaction, they're gonna go probably never make this figure again. So this is like your last shot if you want to get this representation for this character.
And Pop Collectible still has it. I know, like you said, Sideshow has removed it from their website, so there
Yeah.
are other ways of still getting this.
I don't know what happened to the people that pre-ordered on Sideshow and before they took it down. I don't know if they have them canceled or if maybe those are just the only people that will get it through Sideshow.
You know what I do think though? I think part of me thinks that they're gonna have some sort of flashback to this scene in Mandalorian and Grogu, because that character, I forget his name, but the guy on the backpack, he's in the movie and he's like a huge guy. Can anyone remind me in the chat what his name is?
This little thing right here? I don't know.
So he is Jabba the Hutt's is children's nephew. Yeah, he's like his son or something.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a descendant from Jabba the Hutt, basically. But
Be good. I mean, yeah, you think she'll make a little appearance in the movie?
yeah,
A flashback, though, you're saying?
Sorry.
A flashback, you're saying in the movie? You think?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get maybe some sort of Rotter the Hutt. That's what he's called. We're gonna get maybe some sort of flashback because Rotter was saved by Ahsoka and Anakin, so that's obviously why it comes with Ahsoka. That's like a theory that I have, that they're gonna give some sort of brief flashback.
Yeah.
But I don't know, and maybe they're just labeling it as a Clone Wars instead of Mandalorian and Grogu.
Well, because I have the other one already, like I'm not gonna get this one.
So you're skipping on this one.
If I did, I mean, obviously, you know what I hate? I hate the work it takes to sell a figure. That I just hate. I only did it once or twice on eBay. Like I just hate how much work it is. And obviously I'm not in this to make money for them. So usually I always end up losing money when I sell them anyways. But that would be the only way I would get it, is I would just sell my other one to get this one. And I'd probably pose her with the cloak. I just think the cloak is cool.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm gonna get a quote on Monday, so I'm gonna see how much it would cost to get this one in, and I think I'm gonna add it, and then hopefully it will be in the collection in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, because it's already released, right?
Yeah.
People have it in hand already.
People have it in hand. Again, I just think it's cool. That's what I say.
It's weird how some of these are released and then like what? This one's not till next year, right?
What, Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon.
Yeah, Qui-Gon is not until next.
Yeah, I wish they would have had him roll out sooner too. That would have been cool.
That's why I'm also surprised that they just threw this out. Like this one was the main piece that they've like promoted. Like this is the main piece that they've pushed out for May the 4th.
Yeah. Well, pass for me. For you, it's a maybe just based off on the price.
Yeah, I'm gonna, because I haven't even seen the market on it. I think obviously after the fact that people can't get it from Sideshow, I think the cost is up. I don't know, but I think it's cool.
Or down because I don't know, but
yeah, or down.
Yeah, I've never seen them. At least, I'm trying to think the last time they pulled a figure, but yeah, this is It was pretty crazy to see that happen.
Yeah, Alex said that it's Jabba the Hutt's kid, so I didn't know that. Okay, so it's Jabba the Hutt's kid.
Yeah. And then High on Figure asks, are you guys collecting Lord of the Rings, the line from InArt? I have every single one. So yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I have every single one that's been released. So, and then I have all the ones that are on pre-order too. Yeah, I grew up, dude, I grew up on that, so I'm
I mean, I did watch Lord of the Rings, but I think I've watched it maybe once or twice, but I never became like a fan. So
uh,
I never collected anything from it. And
mm,
I
bro, the figures are good. And I got Gandalf when he rolled out, like, and now it almost goes for like $2,000.
crazy. The markup on that is insane.
Yeah, but no, that line is they're killing that line, and they haven't even rolled out like the actual like main characters, Frodo, which is pretty crazy. The main, obviously he's the one the story's about, right? So yeah, I'm for sure getting all of them. Yeah, so he says Lord of the Rings is the exception in my collection where I'm not really a fan, but only collecting because they're done exceptionally well. Yeah, do you have any figures like that where you buy them because they're just so good, but you don't really have like a real connection to them?
Uh, nah. To be honest, nah. I think you've got a lot more of like a variety in your collection. Mine's literally Star Wars, Marvel, and DC. I don't, I've got like Terminator and the um T1000, but that's about it. That's like separate.
Yeah,
And I
for the
love pieces so much.
yeah, for the most part though, everything you actually have like a real connection to it or
Mhm.
something you genuinely enjoy,
Yeah.
right? Same for me. Even Harry Potter, like I've seen every Harry Potter movie, so I'm not like a huge fan, I'd say,
Mm.
but I appreciate like the movies. And then for Lord of the Rings, I'd say, yeah, I'm not like a huge fan. Well, I am a fan, but like not anywhere near as Star Wars or Marvel or DC. Yeah, but
And
In-Art's killing that line.
I think that also like transitions us quite nicely to the next one, which is, would you want to do Masters of the Universe or do you want to do?
Let's do Hulk. Let's do
Oh,
Hulk.
all right, my bad, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do Hulk.
because this ties in with, okay, would you collect it because it's cool,
Mhm.
or is it in the collection because you love the movie? And I never saw this movie just because I heard how bad it was, and no, I haven't seen it.
Easy. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy you haven't seen it. It's really not worth it at all.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm saving myself 2 hours, huh?
yeah, you know what it is the way I see it, and I'm gonna challenge some people in the comments as well. I'm a big, obviously, Marvel, DC, Star Wars. Like, I love the whole lot. So when a movie like, Mandalorian and Grogu comes out, or when Captain America, this one, Brave New World came out,
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't gonna like it. I knew that it wasn't gonna live up to the expectation, but I just went and supported the movie anyway.
Yeah.
So this figure, to me, is, I think a lot of people thought it was going to be sick, and then they rolled out with the final version, and it's just insane. Like, you can see the knee joint
Mhm.
is insane on this. I don't know why they did that. I've got the Hulk from Age of Ultron, and it
Oh,
doesn't have this joint at all. Like, I don't know why they did that. It
I
doesn't
don't
make sense to me at all.
I mean, especially because the thing was so well done, I felt like they could have did a similar treatment to the upper torso and even the lower torso. I don't know if I don't know, yeah, there's just too many joints on it. I mean, the head sculpt is good, I will say. I think the head sculpt
Yeah, the head
is
sculpt is clean.
the head sculpt is clean. I wish they would have done what do they call it? Like a power pose?
Mm. Yeah, that's what came
There's
with the Age of Ultron one.
Yeah, where's it at? There's a photo
Yeah,
like
like that.
yeah, like that's I'd rather have that and have it be like posed perfectly than have joints. At least not for every figure, but for the figures that, have like those power poses.
Mm.
So I've never had a Hulk. I've never had the older ones, or I didn't want to buy backwards because I feel like they're cooking one. I just don't know which one.
I mean, they're doing the new Spider-Man one for sure. There's already like a
Yeah.
think it's an SH Figure Arts or something that got leaked, and it looks like a beast. So I think the Hot Toys one is going to be better than this Age of Ultron one for sure.
Oh, okay. But so SH Figure Arts got leaked, right? But not Hot Toys.
No, not the Hot Toys one, but you could see that.
They're making something.
It's like,
Yeah, they're making something. You know,
yeah.
I mean, the Red Hulk concept is cool. You know, obviously the comic books is like the origin. I think, yeah, if you love it, obviously get it, but the movie was so bad that kind of like killed it even more, I would say. I don't know. Do you have any figures that like look dope? You like the character, but the movie just wasn't that good? I don't think I have any. And, you know, I guess, you know, some people didn't like the Obi-Wan show. I have figures from there that look dope.
Yeah, I've got the Darth Vader from that. I don't have my Obi-Wan anymore.
Did you like the show though? The like Obi-Wan show?
It was okay. It was
Was
like
good?
it was a decent watch. Like I didn't sit
Yeah.
through it and think, oh, this is actually horrible.
Yeah, me either. Me either. I thought there was some parts where I was like, okay, that's a little could have did better there, but it was all right. But again, I have the figures, so again, do you have to love the movie or love the show in order to?
To add to that, yeah, I think all of my original Star Wars trilogy figures, I think the figures are better than the actual movies. So that's a hot take because I don't like the original trilogy. I've tried to watch it. I have watched them, but like they're just a hard movie to get through. Like, it's rough. But I love
what's hard about it?
I love all of that. But when I watch the movie, it's rough. Like on my wall, I've got no original trilogy posters. It's all like Revenge of the Sith, Phantom Menace. Like,
But what about the story?
it's the story is good, obviously, and it's the biggest reveal. You know that I am your father.
Yeah, yeah. So what is
just-
it? Is it like too like? Is it like cringy for you? You think it's like just the visual effects are just so horrible? And obviously they're not great. They're just
No, I just don't think the acting in it is good. It feels kind of like play slightly.
okay. I get it. I mean, that's why I choose the prequels because I don't think you could argue that with the prequels. You know,
Yeah.
the acting is actually good. You know, but no, I mean,
That's
OTs
my take, though.
movies are good. Yeah, I would say
If anyone's gonna be mad in the comments about that.
that might be because dude, the OT that's home for a lot of people, bro. That's what kicked everything off, you know. And there are movies that like I love, but if I rewatch them now, I don't want it to kill it for me because the visual effects was so bad.
Yeah,
You know? So like if I go rewatch the first Iron Man, like I'm gonna have a different take on it now than like what the memory is holding in my head.
that's fair. But that you can watch that and actually still think it's sick.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously Iron Man's dope. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's cool. So I mean this is a pass. I didn't order this. I didn't even contemplate ordering it, but I think it's cool that they did it in the first place. You know, like kudos to Hot Toys for making it, right? Because I think let's say they didn't do it, they would get heat for
Yeah,
not
100%.
like
Yeah.
oh, how do you not make a Red Hulk on a live action when you know even though the movie was not that great, but they didn't even release.
It just takes too much space for me. So for me, it's also a pass. Like
Yeah.
my Hulk takes 3 figures of space. I really don't think adding this is smart move space wise. But yeah, it's a skip for me as well. But I'm curious if anyone picked it up.
Yeah.
Has it come?
Okay, we got some high on figures. JC, your J&D Reeves statue is sick. I have their 1/4 Kingdom Come on pre-order. You getting that bad boy? You didn't? Did you get the J&D?
No, I think they're talking about you, bro. You know what? High on figures, you definitely watched my video on John's collection. I don't have that Superman. That's a great thing.
Dude, that is the best figure collection statue, whatever the hell you want to call it. Like that's the best collectible in my entire collection, the J&D Reeve Superman, the 2-pack. So I think anything J&D, you're smart to like, or maybe not smart, but like you're green light like to get as long as you like the character because the quality is going to be there. I can tell you that. I mean, I've had
100%. I've seen it in person. It's mad.
yeah. So I actually have the Bane on pre-order with J&D, and then I got the Batfleck on pre-order as well with J&D. So it's for sure J&D. They're top level, bro. They're top level. So it's definitely worth getting. Okay, cool. All right. So Master of Disguise, I mean, we could just touch on it. Oh, not Master of Disguise, Masters of the Universe. I don't have like a hardcore connection to it. Do you?
The only connection I have is I feel like I've spoken to my dad about He-Man a bunch. Never seen anything.
Yeah,
Seen some clips of the Arnold Schwarzenegger one because I think he did it, right?
I think so. I don't even know, to be honest. I mean, you guys let us know.
No, he did Conan, I think.
Yeah, he did Conan. And this is a huge IP, though, I will say. Like, a lot of people actually mess with it, you know? So we'll see. Maybe, I guess the question at hand is, or are you thinking about getting anything from this line if the movie is good? That'd be my question.
I think again, just because my dad has seen, like, he grew up pretty much with this. We didn't really grow up with it, but he was a fan of it. Um, so I think I'm only gonna get it because it reminds me maybe of my dad a little bit.
Yeah.
Um, and I think when my dad comes around, he'd probably appreciate seeing that one. So I definitely see them doing like an Artisan, and it's gonna be all silicone. It's gonna be crazy. And I think back to what you were saying, do you just buy something because it looks cool? I think I might be buying this just because I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
Um, but I wouldn't see the movie. I don't go watch it.
I'm not. I mean, I say that right now. I'm not gonna get it. The only reason I would get it is if the movie is really good.
Mhm.
If I really like the movie, then I could probably see myself getting it. And then if it's Artisan, that would sway me even more. And then if the body is seamless, that would sway me even more to get it. So I think I kind of need all those boxes to
Mhm.
be checked: Artisan, seamless body, and then the movie to be good for me to pull the trigger. And then I'm one that like I don't like having just of one
Yeah,
representation
you
of
need
like
to do
one
your
line. Like I would for sure go and get, Skeletor. If they did the Battle Cat, like that would be sick, you know? So I'd at least get those if they both did release, but something to at least
Skeletor would be therefore a must. Like I'd probably get both of them.
yeah,
But
I mean you kind of have to, like they go together,
Mhm.
They're so symbiotic with each other that I just don't know. I don't even know when the movie comes out.
I don't
Should
know, either, but I'm really hoping the movie is good because I've seen the trailer. I think I've seen all the trailers. It just it's not exciting for me at all.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's like a origin movie or if it's like he's already like, He-Man. Like I don't know. So that'll also be interesting to see. I haven't even seen the trailer. I gotta watch the trailer.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah, but you guys let us know. Are you guys gonna go down this line? You gonna get it, or is this a pass for you? For me, right now, it's kind of like I don't have a decision until I see if the movie's good or not.
Yeah.
But still cool that they did it though. I think nonetheless, right?
Hmm.
Okay, cool. So next one is Alien Romulus. Have you seen that movie?
I definitely have, but like if you told me what happened in the movie, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, same. I definitely saw the movie, and this is a companion piece from what I know, and I don't have any of the pieces from Alien, any Alien I only have
Oh,
Predator.
you don't, right? You don't have Alien. I thought you did have an Alien.
No, I don't have any. I
Mm.
only the base is cool. That's pretty sick. But
You
yeah,
mentioned,
I only have Predator.
you mentioned something crazy that I didn't realize until you brought it up, which is the footwear.
Oh yeah, they're actual Reebok license. And from my knowledge, I could be wrong. You guys let me know. But this is the first time they've rolled out like a major license shoe with a figure, which that's pretty huge, I would say. You know, like
That's crazy.
when we got Miles Morales, you didn't get Nikes. You got, Timu shoes that
Yeah,
look like Nikes. Back to the Future, you didn't actually get Nikes. You got like Timu
yeah,
version of
exactly.
Back to the Future shoes. So these are actually Reebok and they look pretty sick. And I think, doesn't it actually come with the shoebox? Isn't this I think it comes with
Oh,
the,
I think I saw a photo of like a shoebox, and if that's the case, that's sick.
yeah, that's actually dope. I don't know if maybe that was just for the teaser, but I think that's pretty cool. And I mean overall the figure looks decent. I think the tailoring on the pants looks kind of weird to me, but bro,
Mm,
I haven't seen the movie since it came out, so I don't even remember like this character's exact how it's supposed to look, you
yeah,
know? But the figure looks good. They're seamless elbow joints, which is cool. This is an eyesore right here, but again, I don't remember what the character looks like, but if I were to just take it as a figure, like the head sculpt is good. The hair is also sculpted very well too. Rolling eyeballs. So base is dope. I just don't really collect Alien like that.
yeah. A lot of people are surprised as well when they say like, "Oh, you don't have Alien. Why don't you get Alien?" I just have zero connection. Like, I don't know. Again, I just I like Prometheus. I think that's what that movie is called. That one's quite cool. But
Yeah.
the original stuff, I would
Yeah.
like to get. I'm not a big fan.
It's great. Her facial expression is just like unbothered by this alien right here. She's just
Not scared at all.
yeah, like bro, okay. But I mean, I don't know, maybe I can't remember, but maybe she was like that in the movie, right? But yeah, Alien's 40th anniversary. That's what High on Figures is saying. So, I mean, cool. I'm happy for those figures to roll out and for people to get them in their collection. But for me, it's probably not going to be something. It's not a line that I'm going to go
Yeah, for
on
sure.
and build. And I'm more picky now because, bro, I just don't have space. Like, I don't have an extra shelf that I could start building another line in.
Yeah.
I'm making room for. I have another layer on top for all my Maju cases. They're
Yeah.
coming, so I'm making room for just a Lord of the Rings case, and then that's it. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter.
You know how cooked we're gonna be when Doomsday comes out, and then there's X-Men, there's Avengers, there's everything.
Yeah, it's gonna
Have
be.
you thought about that?
Yeah, I'm mentally preparing to
That's gonna
sell my
be
figure.
really cooked.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make my own website and just sell to the community just for like stupid cheap.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, like like under retail. I mean, obviously, if it's like a artisan something, then cool. I'll probably go below asking for that, not too crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna do that that way so people can get some figures for the low, and it's a win-win because I get some money back from figures that I did get to enjoy, and I don't pose mine like crazy, so all the fabric suits are all good and everything like that. So I just got to see which ones I'm selling.
Yeah, I had to do that for my Marvel collection. I sold so much of it. I've
Oh,
got
really?
pretty much nothing left over. I've got Black Widow coming in, and Moon Knight, but all of my Marvel is completely scrapped. Yeah, it's I've got nothing left.
Dang. Yeah, I have. Well, half my collection is like Spider-Man. This is for just Marvel, Wolverine, and then Iron Man. Like I have too many Spider-Man. But that's like my favorite character. So
Yeah.
I'm not really too mad about it, but
You know what I find myself doing is selling whenever they make an announcement. So
sell
like
it.
when they announced the red suit Toby battle damage, I sold um my other Toby Spider-Man right away.
Yeah, the No Way Home one?
Yeah.
Yeah, but damn, I don't wanna not have the figure for a year, though.
Yeah.
But I get to, like, okay, market's probably in a better spot, but yeah, like, I just got Chewy, so I have this one. So I'm gonna sell this one. This one's not that.
Wait, hold on. Let's see.
This is A New Hope one.
That one's rough. I can't lie, that one's rough.
I don't even know what these are going for, so, hey, if anyone wants it, hit me up, and I'll give you a stupid cheap price for it.
Good
But
steal. Yeah,
yeah,
John.
a good steal, yeah.
Come on.
So, okay, Blade, Deadpool and Wolverine. This released. Did you think about getting this, or was it a hard pass?
You know, I was a big Blade fan. Like when the movies came out, like I was just about able to watch it because there was too much gore, blood, you know, like Dracula. Um but this I'm a big Blade fan.
Yeah,
However, I didn't cop just
no,
because it's just not the iconic Blade for me. For me, it's when he has the whole coat and he's got the sword, you know, like this to me is just older Blade. Like
yeah.
that I haven't seen that. What is that? Siberian
So
Custom
this
Studio.
is a custom. The pre-order's already closed out, but this is basically like InArt/J&D quality, right?
Oh,
Um,
nice.
real leather, but it's from the first movie. So the downside though is it's $1,000 just for this.
That's the
So
catch.
if I loved Blade,
Oh, that looks sick though.
it does look sick and the base lights up. It has dope accessories. The head sculpt is probably
Oh, oh bro, that is sick. I
yeah,
didn't even know about this.
yeah, this one's crazy.
Seamless arms as well.
I like when they take photos with hands because it puts in perspective of, like, how real it is and then the size of the figure, if that makes sense.
Mm.
But this one looks good. This one looks good. I'm not gonna lie, if I
Bro,
knew about it at the time when the pre-order was open, I would've got this.
that is so sick.
It comes with, like, the coat rack and everything like that too. It's real leather.
That is a crazy one.
Yeah, so I had never heard about these guys until I saw this figure, but this is this is dope. Again, I would have pre-ordered it if I caught it in time. I just don't.
For 1,000 though, I still would have slept on it. There's no way. That's
Dude,
the highest I've paid for anything is my Anakin, and that was like £400, like 600 USD.
well, you haven't got the J&D one yet, though.
Nah, I'm guys. I'm so tempted to pull £1,000 on this Joker, but I can't get myself to do it.
No?
It's too much.
Why don't you just get the new one? It's
Yeah,
less. It's like 700.
yeah,
Oh,
but
but then you don't get the purple coat.
you don't get the purple coat. It's not the same, bro. It's crazy because I
Yeah.
bought the Boba Fett bust, right? And
Mhm.
that was 1,000. So you're telling me I could get another bust for 1,000, or get a Joker that's this big?
Yeah, I get that. Um, it just depends on, like, is Joker like, does he mean that much to you? I would say. I'd say for any figure, right? Is obviously not everyone loves each character as much as another person,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm a sucker for quality and just I'm a sucker for having the best representation of a figure
yeah.
in collection. And then I probably maybe it's a bad thing, but I think about it as like, are there 3 figures I kinda like
Mm,
just sell to get one that I really like? I would
that's
ra
that's
I would
fair.
I would rather have one figure I love than 3 figures that are just like, all right. You know, like I for sure have like 5 in my. I have like my TV show shelf for Star Wars. I could easily just pick 3 that I'm like, all right,
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. I have figures in the closet right now that are just like I'm not even displaying because I just don't have space for them. You know, so it's kind of how I think of it. Like not like, but again, the collection's taken me so long to build to this size that yes, you know, I fortunately have that luxury to now sell because it's so big, you know. So now it's like the hobby's kind of able to pay for itself in some aspect,
That's
right?
that's that's kind of what happened with me. So when I sold my Black Panther, I sold my Mark 7, I sold what else? I sold my Mandalorian already. Got that one out of the way because I know that the new one's coming out. So I sold a bunch. And with that money, I literally bought Grievous, I bought
Yeah,
Black Widow, I bought Grand Admiral Thrawn, I
yeah.
bought War Trooper. Um, so loads of re-additions into the collection. I even sold my Omni Man, which
Oh,
was
really?
I didn't want to get rid of that one, but I thought
Yeah,
might as well get more pieces, more exciting in the collection.
yeah. So this is So Toys. This one just got rolled out too. It's Blade. It's the first Blade.
Mm.
Are you do this is the head sculpt. This is their 2.0 because they did it before. I don't have any third party in my collection.
Nah, the
So
Omni Man was the only one I had, and it was when I held it, it felt very much like a toy. It felt like it was something that I got from like Toys R Us or something. Uh,
yeah, not like how
it didn't feel like it
in art
deserved
opportunities.
that space in my collection.
Yeah. And I think it's dope. You know, it's only 200 bucks, you know. I've never held. I mean, you guys let us know, have you ever bought like a So Toys or just any third party because I've never done it. Plus I hear like the horror stories of the figure like never releases sometimes.
Uh,
So I don't know with So Toys if that's ever
But
been
that's
the
the thing
case.
with Soso is that it always happens. I've been waiting on the Reverse Flash from the CW show, and that's been like 3 years or something, 4 years even, and that
Oh,
hasn't come out.
what?
I haven't pre-ordered it. I've just been waiting for it to drop, but still
Yeah,
nothing.
that's crazy.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah,
So I don't order any third party.
but
So
that's why I also don't pre-order at all because I just feel like it gets delayed. You know, like Winter Soldier, that was pretty much due already, and
mhm.
it's taking a little longer to get that one. But yeah, I tried to not pre-order.
Yeah, me either. Damn, this one's good though, bro. Fuck. I want this one.
Yeah, that's clean. I can't lie.
Yeah. And I've never heard about these guys, but they've done some cool products.
High on Figure says Blade One is exception to. Oh no, he says sorry. You're chancing on SES for the price of their figures. Their previous products are, I'm guessing, not good. He said shitty, shoddy.
Hmm.
To say shitty.
Oh, what the heck? This one's crazy. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's too.
that one's sick. Yeah.
That's actually fire.
Turbo
Oh,
Man? Are
bro,
you
Turbo
kidding
Man.
me?
Bro, I'm gonna
Bro.
find that one.
Dude.
I'm actually gonna find that, bro. That is
Bro.
sick. Can we see the head sculpt?
Oh yeah, look at this. Bro, that
Oh my god.
bro, dude, a Turbo Man? Are you kidding me?
I need that next to my Terminator, bro.
Bro, are they on eBay? I want to know what these guys are reselling for.
Yo, I'm actually about to check on eBay as well. That is crazy. Guys,
And has
no.
anyone ever bought from these guys? Siberian Custom Studio. Bro, they got some bangers, bro. I'm gonna have to follow these guys.
That
So
is actually, yeah, you put me on, bro. I did not know about these guys.
yeah, I don't know. I don't even know. We're both looking right. You're looking right now, huh? I'm not even. Yeah, I have no idea.
No, there's nothing on eBay.
Yeah, these things are probably so limited though.
Yeah.
There's low-key some random ass ones though. Like, why would who wants this? Yeah. So I don't know. I might send him a DM and be like, bro, let me get a blade.
Yeah.
That's cool though. Yeah.
Research some of their figures on Collector Freaks threads. That's why I couldn't pre-order the blade aside the price.
Oh, we're in the Matrix for a second. Yeah, that's a pretty cool company. I've never held it in hand though, but I wonder if it'll kind of give like that in-art experience, you know, for figures and everything. But yeah, those are all the figures, all the recent releases, and then
Announcements.
upcoming pre-orders. But
Yeah.
yeah, what are you thinking, JC? What are you thinking overall, just like with Hot Toys and their marketing tactics and the direction that they're going?
I think that's kind of what I really wanted to also ask the chat is like, what do you guys think of Hot Toys? What do you guys think of how they operate? Like with the Ahsoka, for example, are they doing this just for controversy? Are they doing this for headlines? Or are they just generally unaware of what their consumers want? And I think that's the thing that I'm so like intrigued to get people's opinions in the comments and all that stuff, because I think as a company, especially this year, I think they've been very slow. Like with May the 4th, they knew there's a lot of stuff that we've been wanting, you know, Mace Windu, you know, they got Qui-Gon Jinn, great. And
Bro, I wish they would have made a young Annie.
young Anakin.
Yeah, from episode 1. That would have been sick.
I I don't know how many people would actually pre-order that one, I'll be honest.
Bro, are you that would for sure sell.
You think so, really?
Yeah, what? A young Anakin? Yeah.
But I feel like there's so many, again, characters that they could have done, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a shame that they choose to go the route, you know, that they're going on. Like, we need a new layer. Like, that's something that we've been needing, you know? What else can I think of?
You want that slave layer, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, I know you do. It's okay to say it. It's fine.
Bro, stop. Nah, but this, look, in my opinion, I think as a business and as a brand, Hot Toys definitely do some stuff with controversy. You know, they do some stuff because they know they're going to get people talking and hating on it. It's like when they started doing some figures with rolling eyeballs and then they did some without. But it's like, what's the point? You've already introduced something new and now you're not doing it for all of them. It's what they do with the Iron Man, for example. You know, they get you can plug it in, it lights up forever, like my Mark 42. And
Yeah.
then everything else in your collection pretty much doesn't stand up to that Mark 42. So they're
Yeah.
just always making a way to make you buy the next one. So I
Yeah.
definitely
You already know that's going to happen with the C3POs and the R2s. They're going to be USB, and I think that that's going to happen next year for the 50th. They'll roll out
yeah, it makes sense.
So I think for so long they were king and like untouchable in their eyes, and I think InArt is actually making some swings, and I think it's going to be a good thing, but it's going to challenge them to up the quality of their figures. And we don't know how long these are actually in the works. Like, I don't know the timeline of, hey, let's say they're in the studio, like, okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna do this figure. I don't know how long it goes from concept to pre-order. I don't
right.
know if that's weeks or months or, you know, maybe a year, right? Maybe there's like back end of licensor approvals that they have to get right. And I think we're seeing the mixture of like some figures have it, some figures don't, because I think some were just from who knows, a year ago, 2 years ago, they had already began and they didn't up the bar for themselves on that figure. But I think now that they're seeing in real time, like J&D's quality, InArt's quality, I think moving forward, the bars we'll see the bar continuously get raised, but there's still going to be some older releases that are going to trickle in that they're not going to go back to the drawing board. It's like, all right, they already cooked it, like they're just
Yeah.
going to roll it out. That's what I think. But
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there any figures that like you really, really want to see them make this year and like have them roll out, or like for pre-order? Anything that you're like, okay, like I hope. For me, it's a Hulk. I would say definitely a Hulk.
Is there anything that I really want? I actually want a Jabba the Hutt, like a fat one. I know Sideshow did it, but I want a new one, Hot Toys one, and I also really want a Han Solo in carbonite. I know you've got one from Sideshow, but those things are just insanely priced right now, and I've been looking and looking.
Really?
They're like
Isn't it
£370, £390. There's only one listing on eBay, and it's almost £400, which is like $600.
Really? But it's not on Sideshow anymore?
Nah, not the Han and carbonite. Unless there is, and then that's crazy. I mean, again, I don't order from Sideshow, so I don't know.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now. I could literally pre-order it right now on Sideshow.
Pre-order?
Yeah, yeah, I could pre-order it right now.
How long would it take to get that?
When will it release?
Yeah.
Ships July to December 2026.
No way.
Yeah, you want me just to order on my account and you just pay me back?
Wait, that's crazy. All right, yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, or that'll be your Christmas present from me.
Nah, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah, bro, I got lucky. I got mine on eBay for like $200. It was a while ago. But we'll talk after stream and I'll get this for you.
Damn,
that's crazy.
That's insane. Yeah, bro, because I saw that in your collection when I went last year, and I was like, that's really missing in my display next to Boba Fett. So I've been looking and looking, bro. It's crazy. Like in London, there is nothing. In the UK, nothing.
Yeah,
Crazy.
You've seen Suicide Squad 2? Have you seen the second one?
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
Hear me out, dude. This figure, imagine if they did it Artisan, seamless body.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you, and you tell me if you would get it. Okay.
Guys, chat, please. What is he gonna say?
Look, are you sitting down?
I'm sad. I'm sad, bro.
Seamless. Again, I want you to think seamless body, fully articulated with real wool implementation. Okay.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
Tell me if you would get it.
You're gonna say that cat thing.
Tell me if you would get this.
Oh, bro. What is his name again?
Weasel.
Weasel. Bro, you are not getting this.
You wouldn't get this? Dude, this on your shelf?
I think that would give my cats a heart attack if they ever saw that.
Bro, I don't know if this is like a real character in the DC universe. If it is, that's crazy. But I saw the movie the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, imagine if they made this. That'd be crazy.
So what is there any figure that you think you're missing? Something that you want a V2 of that hasn't been confirmed before we wrap up our stream and see what
it would be an Artisan Luke Skywalker in the Stormtrooper disguise.
Oh, yeah. If they did the Han,
or the 2-pack with Han or Han 2, like I have, they're really good. I have both of those.
Yeah,
but obviously they're not Artisan. And remember, the 50th anniversary is next year, so I could see them. How would they not do that? Who would they choose
to do
instead of those two figures? Like my mind would be blown if they didn't Do it.
You don't want Artisan Mace Windu.
No, it's impossible to do. I do have Mace Windu. I don't think it's as
Yours has the Death Stare. It just looks straight, and he looks like he's.
That's what I want. That's what I need from Mace. That's what I need. Yeah, no, that would be sick. That would be sick.
That's too funny. Well, with that being said, that concludes episode 2 of Shelf Talk.
Yes, sir. Appreciate everyone pulling up, dropping comments, showing some love. We'll be doing this every other Sunday, so we'll be back in 2 weeks. And I mean, hey, who knows? One day we'll do it every Sunday. We got to see what our schedules look like. But big shout out to UJC and spending some time with me. Again, any mamas out there, happy Mother's Day, and yeah, we hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. For some, it's already JC. Your weekend's already over. Shit, what is it?
It's done, bro. It's almost 9 p.m.
All right, we'll call good there. All right, everyone. Peace.